Chief, can you tell me what we had here today?
Sure. Earlier this morning, our crews responded to multiple 911 calls in relation to a working structure fire. Our crews responded extremely quickly this morning. Upon arrival, found working fire conditions in the basement and main floor of this unoccupied dwelling. Our crews made offensive fire suppression efforts and were able to knock down the fire relatively quickly, limiting the spread throughout the house. Primary search has been conducted to ensure that no occupants were home at the time. As of right now, overhaul is being conducted so we don't have any fire spread throughout the remainder of the house. We're working with utilities to make sure they're shut off. That's where we are right now.
It appears that it started in the basement and burned through the floor.
From initial reports, it appears that we do have the origin of the fire within the basement level of the house. Our fire prevention staff are going to be conducting an origin cause investigation to determine where the fire originated and the actual causation of the fire after we confirm the fire is out.
When you look at it now, it looks like, how can there be that much damage? But I mean, just describe the conditions a firefighter faces on something like this. Going into something like this, they're literally blind.
No, absolutely. This fire, upon arrival, heavy smoke and fire conditions in the basement and second and main level of the home. When they're entering in, those high heat conditions, reduced visibility, high temperatures, it's very difficult conditions. Our folks did an amazing job in isolating the seat of the fire and applying water to ensure that it was extinguished in a timely manner. They did a great job.
Last thing, it's one of those things too, I take it when they go in, obviously they have to watch out for things like, you don't expect the floor not to be there, but I mean, it's one of those things, you keep your mind open to anything and everything.
No, absolutely. Basement fires are extremely dangerous for a firefighter due to the limited means of access and egress. We only have one way in, one way out, so if something goes wrong, we have to make sure our firefighters are safe at all times. Just like you're saying, this particular fire, we had a fire in the basement, did compromise the main floor. So when firefighters are entering that main floor to conduct the fire suppression efforts to make sure that structure is safe, there's a number of techniques they'll utilize. But absolutely, with those low visibility conditions, there are inherent risks to performing those tasks for sure.
Last question. It appears to have been burning for a while to get to that stage.
I would just, again, preliminary, me taking a quick look, I would suggest this fire started several hours ago. Took some time to develop within the confines of the basement. It appears to be within the mechanical room of the basement. We're going to conduct, like I said, further origin and cause investigation, and it does appear it's probably been burning for several hours.
Last question. It's been damage estimate, like the house is more or less a write-off?
I haven't been in. There is fire spread throughout that southwest corner of the home. There is heavy smoke spread throughout, so that the home could potentially be a complete loss.